One minute I was watching Nintendo announce a bunch of anime games, the next minute I'm playing Metroid Dread. Oh boy, I've never played this game before in my life. Actually, that's a bullface lie. I've played it once on the Wii U because I got the Metroid Prime trilogy as a downloadable game, but literally, that's it. I did not bother with it because it looked too bland and boring and washed out, but now that it's released here on the Nintendo Switch, I'm going to give it another shot, obviously because it's brand new and spicy. My name is Brian Saviano, Bricks. Brian. Here playing Metroid Dread, Nintendo Switch. Yeah, so Nintendo Direct happened. It was a matter of minutes. Then this game went live. This has been rumored for a century in the rumor mill. All the neckbeards be like, yo, this is going to come out. It's going to be the greatest game since sliced bread, which, you know, obviously a game isn't sliced bread, but it's a series that people have a great fondness for, especially along with Metroid Prime 4 being a thing sooner rather than later, or at least hopefully so. We don't actually know that. I did enjoy Metroid Dread. This game is significantly older than Dread and in a totally different style, but I'm going to give it a shot and see what it's all about. I believe it is the first foray that Samus Aran had into 3D. So it got that going for it. And it's not just taking the GameCube version of the game when this first came out and putting it into the Nintendo Switch. It's actually remastered, meaning that all of the items and the ships, as you're seeing here, the character models for the enemies and everything have been up-resed and looking a lot better. So I can already tell it looks a lot better than when I last saw it before. I noticed it in the reveal trailer for the Nintendo Direct. But yeah, it looked a lot better. So if you're interested in Metroid, if Metroid Dread did something for you and you want to play Metroid Prime 4 when it does come out, consider picking up Metroid Prime. It is not the full $60 retail price point. It's $40. So it's about 30% less than what you'd expect to pay, which is about on par for having, you know, like something like this, you know? There's Samus jumping out of her ship that kind of looks like her head. Don't really know why still, but that's fine. So, yeah, it's a series that I've had a not interest in at all, actually. I'm not even remotely close to being interested, but, you know, it's new, it's spicy, and life is about going out of your comfort zone, exploring your outermost depths of comfortability and meowing it out from there. Biggest thing I haven't liked about this series is that see the HUD over here? It's got like the map you can't actually see. I should probably move that eventually. But the map, you can't, like, everything is on the screen at one time, right? So it's like, you know, obviously first person perspective, you have access to, you know, what Samus would be looking like, right? And that's kind of cool. Not necessarily for me. I'm not as big of a fan of that, you know? Ooh, there's a boundary over here. Okay. So that's cool. I remember playing it. Okay. That's how you really feel. I played this, like I said, way long ago. I was not a big fan of it, honestly. Switch to the scan visor, scannable objects here. Okay, yes. But how do I scan? Nope. Oh, scan a target that way. Here we go. So apparently the visors are different ways that you can scan items and get to know what's in the environments. So we're gonna switch to this. Yes. Use this force field. This force field blocks the entrance. You cannot deactivate the force field unless the switches are red. Okay. Jeez, I feel so hopeless. Or not hopeless, helpless, I should say. Helpless, okay. So the switches need to be red. Not the Nintendo switches, but the switches in general. Ah, here we go, yes. Nope, here we go. All right, switch does not seem to be operational. Control panel on the pillar in this room can turn it on. All right, cool. So there's a lot of that. There's a lot of this stuff exploring what this all means. Yeah, there we go. Force field activation switch is now online. There it is. I can navigate things. So this was initially released on the Nintendo GameCube. Switch, yes, I know it's directly tied to the field barrier there. Okay, there we go. So it was on the Nintendo GameCube, which means you were using a controller, and they thought porting this to the Nintendo Wii would be beneficial because obviously you have the motion controls and you're holding Samus's weapon like this. Makes a lot of sense, right? You can move the arm around with the Wii remote and do all that. Wonder if there's any functionality with this. Maybe, we'll see. Options. Sound. Oh, look at that. I'm not playing on a Nintendo Switch, but, you know, hey, that's fine. Control scheme. Yes, we can do a pointer in that. Right, exactly. Like as if it were from the trilogy on the Wii. So I'm not going to go with that because I feel like the experience for all of you would be better if I were... Oh, just kidding. Whoa, look at that. It's kind of snazzy, right? You can move around this way and do this. This is a little bit jarring, I feel like, doing it this way. So that is an option for you. If you really want to, you can do that stuff with the options there. So the more you know, right? Okay, dual stick. There it is. That's how Nintendo intended, man. Dual sticks. So I'll just keep doing that there. Now, there's a map in the top right-hand corner, similar to Metroid Dread, but yeah, I'm currently blocking it, so whoops. Okay, this, here we go. I forgot that scanning is going to be like a big important thing here for a lot of aspects of this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and I got to get used to the Oh! So just one didn't do the trick. Yeah, there you go. You gotta press it a bunch of times there. Okay. I feel like such a Goomba. Like, I should know all this stuff, right? I should have played this. Ooh. Aren't you a boss? To lock onto enemies. Oh, yeah. Okay, aren't you, okay. Yeah, are you a big boss? I thought you were in Metroid Dread. All right, whatever. Are you good? Okay, gotta lock onto enemies here. Hey. Hey, relax. Hey, calm down. Meow, meow. There he goes. I do not know a lot about the Metroid lore, so if you're here, gonna be like, oh, use a charge beam to destroy. Oh, ZR. Oh, you really hold it down like this. Okay, cool. And that's gonna open doors a bit more easily as well. Yeah, I don't know anything about the Metroid lore other than what happened in Dread. And Metroid Dread, was that 2 years ago? I think that was 2 years ago, October 2021. There's no way it was this past year. No way, right? No, totally not. Imagine if it were. That'd be kind of incredible. All right, step into the hologram and activate the thing. Well, I'm going to scan it first because I feel like that's going to be what I need to do. Well, there we go. So I know that you go into the morph ball, you got the rockets, you got all the things, right? Just kind of figure things out from there. Metroid never grabbed me because I'm not really a Metroidvania person, which means, not necessarily. Okay, that's fine. Not somebody who loves like jumping around and exploring in this kind of setting like this. I don't like backtracking and whatnot, but literally the only reason is because I really did like Metroid Dread. I did have a great time with that. So again, this is very different, and I know that this is a very critically acclaimed game as well. Probably one of the most impactful games of the Nintendo GameCube, and especially Metroid fans are like, yeah, this is crazy. Crazy stuff, man. So that's why I'm all about it. At least gonna give it a shot and see how it goes once I get the grip of things here. Hey, okay, over here. There it is. Nice. Okay, so one shot there. You look like also a boss. You're alive. Here we go. Okay. Scan you. You are a morphology unknown. Okay. There are no life readings. Well, you're definitely moving, man. You're definitely moving and grooving. So unless you're an animated corpse, which you totally could be, to be honest, but, you know, that's fine too. Elevator operational. Step into the hologram. Do I just scan everything? Waste removal began 3 hours ago. Okay. Should I scan everything? You gotta let me know. So by any means of the internet. 10.2, sure. 12.5. What's this? New research entry has your been downloaded to your logbook. Ammunition resupplies with 3 rounds there. Okay. Sure. So there's no way to tell like what I already scanned or whatnot. That's fine. That's fine. I don't necessarily need to know that information right now. Eventually it'll be important. But not right in this second here, I guess. All right, there we go. All right. So a lot of the movement here is like you jumping and dodging like this. I do like this a lot better for whatever reason. Maybe it's because my eyes are older and gray and withered and my soul has been broken by the society that we live in, but I feel a lot more confident in me actually enjoying this game. So I'm okay with that. Yeah, there we go. Maybe it's the controls too. Maybe the Wii controls were just not it for me, you know? And it could be just something as simple as that, you know? sometimes the controls just being a little bit wonky is just not for you. You know, a lot of people may not have liked Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, I think it was, on the Nintendo GameCube, because you're jumping around with the bongos and whatnot, right? Like, people aren't bongo people. You know, okay. Chopping down from the ceiling here, jumping all around. Okay. Trying to make it a little bit more difficult for me. So I have, what, 77 health? 87. Just kidding. I have it here. All right. Good. Door locked. Please insert metallic sphere. Well, that metallic sphere, as a matter of fact, is me. It's a me. A sphere. There we go. Look at that. Perfect fit. Almost like Metroid Pinball, right? That's everybody's favorite Metroid game. I feel like that was actually more widely accepted than you would think. I do like that I can kind of dodge and evade all these missiles as well, right? It's not like I'm just going to get hit constantly, you know? I can actually do pretty well with that. Dodging and evading, as I should. So, I'm assuming this game also does not go over how Samus can go into a ball, right? They probably explain it with like, oh, here's this like morphing technology and this whatever, you know? But does it really explain why Samus can turn into a ball? Probably not. This looks like a boss arena. Is this a boss arena? The one they show in the trailers all the time? Yeah, it is. Look at that. Your brother was in a cryo chamber, man. Oh, is this one from Smash Bros? Oh, this music kind of slaps. Slaps like a tuna on the poop deck, you know what I mean? Got the Parasite Queen. You got it. Use L and B to dash. Ooh, I can dash like that. That's kind of cool. I can evade like this. That's sweet. I'm also assuming me charging up like this is going to be beneficial. Oh, mamacita. There we go. Okay, yep. There's probably some defenses or something. Just kidding. It's just a matter of finding that right in the middle there. Okay, scan the enemy to find its weak spot. You got it. Right in here. Oh, so I have to evade while doing this here. A new creature entry has been added to your logbook. The Parasite Queen. Weak spot has been detected in the creature's mouth. The big old mouth. You got it. All right. Blast of energy from its mouth. A trait not present in standard Parasite genome. Okay, so... Nope. So if I just aim for your big, pretty mouth right here, right? Come on, nope. But I got 78, right? I'm not doing horrifically, you know? Right here. Smile big and pretty. Smile big and pretty. Not that I necessarily need to have you smile big and pretty because you're already donezo, but good to know that I can do that for whatever enemies show back up. Are you gonna come back? Back for round 2? That's fine. No, you're not. You're definitely not.
Evacuate immediately.
Okay, you got it. Reactor core critical. You know, wasn't that some other Metroid game went like that too? Wasn't it the first one? Wasn't it actually all of them? There's a scene where you have to like leave immediately. You know, I feel like that happens a couple times, you know? Anyways, all right. Yeah, definitely switching between the visors I'm gonna have to get used to. Mamma mia, I haven't slept. Been so busy thinking about this game potentially coming to Nintendo Switch that I haven't been able to rest. So worried that I wasn't gonna get it released in a timely manner, man. The neckbeard's been oh, okay, all right. You good? Oh, geez, you're a problem. This way? No, not this way. Okay, looking at the map over here, which, again, you can't see because I'm being a Goomba. It looks like it's gonna be up toward here. No, melee option? No melee option. Definitely no melee option. Noted, all right. Definitely not a practical thing to request. Gotcha. I think that was actually something they did note in Metroid Dread. They're like, yeah, this has or Metroid Samus Returns on the 3DS, and they put it into Dread. That, okay. Okay. Yes. I'm just gonna power through. Whatever. Give me that health. Thank you. Don't have any time to waste over here. I got only 5 minutes left. Okay. Relax. Little things here, whatever you're called. But yeah, I have not any other experience. So, like, if there's no melee, I don't really know. Again, I'm going to assume not, and I'm also going to say... Is this where I go? Or is this just a continual maze? No, I was going the right way. Hey, there we go. Just follow the path that's laid out in front of you. Just like in life. You know, sometimes you don't need to go off the beaten path just to figure out where you got to go and what you got to do, you know? Oh, there we go. Like, where do I go? Why? What is the purpose? Oh, you know what I should do? I should do this. Is this quicker? That is quicker. Oh, that's substantially quicker. Here we go. Or at least it seemed quicker. I'd actually think there was going to be a chance I missed this deadline here for this thing. Here we go. Usually these sections, they give you a lot of time. Like intentionally a whole bunch of time, right? So that way you're not left in the dust immediately. But I don't know, man. It could be a bad one. Maybe. But then where do I go after this? To a new planet? To explore new options? To find... Is it Mecha Ridley in this one? Hey! Hey! Alrighty. Alrighty. Just gonna go this way. Thank you. Pretty in-depth thing. You know what this reminds me of, actually? A little bit of Halo. Is that the wrong thing to say? With the corridors and all that? Right, again, a couple Halo vibes out of here. A grapple hook? What's that? Is that from Smash Bros? Ridley? Hey, yo. Mecha Ridley. I literally called it. It is Mecha Ridley. And you know he's Mecha because he has metal. He's a mech. Get it? See? You get it now. Grapple when that appears. Oh, that's from Smash Bros. Yeah, I get it now. I understand the origins of all these things. Look at that. Here we go. Turret disabled. Thank you. Oh. Not that I necessarily needed that. Hey, mamma mia. Okay. Thanks, man. This way? Yes. Access to deck alpha approved. Okay, what's really good is actually during those cutscenes, they don't let the timer go. So I can kind of think. I can process reality for a minute, right? Why did you change? What? Various suit malfunction. Morph ball malfunction. Uh-oh. Did I lose everything? Charge beam malfunction. Grapple beam malfunction. Oh, they just literally took everything from me. Just like any good video game does, man. Like, you don't need all this fancy tech. All you need is what's left inside, you know? So I guess I gotta, you know, rebuild myself over time. This is fine. This is still going? Really, oh, I can't even charge it up. Oh, I'm just like out. Okay. Hey-o, what's going on, buddy? I wonder what the backstory is. Do they go into that? Why am I asking you? You have no idea. Well, you probably do. You're just like, this guy has no idea what he's doing, man. Mm-hmm. Yep. Space battle against Mecha Ridley on the planet Jupiter. Kind of looks like Jupiter. I mean, hey, it all looks good, man. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look muddy, which is what I feel like the first Metroid game was on the GameCube, especially with the graphics, the way they were. Tracking on enemy target has been lost. Ground beacon has been put there. It is a very orange and brown and silver kind of a game, you know? Hey, but there's green, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Right? Yes. Well, it's kind of a muddy green. I don't know. This was, like I said, a surprise thing on the Nintendo Direct. Something that I guess was on the infinite list of things that I probably should make videos for, but never did. Tallon Overworld. I'll dive into the Tallon Overworld at least a little bit here. Hey-o. It's like Samus has never seen greenery before. Okay. New extras unlocked in the main menu. Wow. you want to save? Yeah. I don't want to not save. I don't want to lose all my progress in life. Come on now. So yeah, this is where you're getting to see a lot of the platforming aspects of Metroid Prime. As far as I know, there's no sprint. There's no melee. So really just kind of meowing it out, you know? Going over here, you're doing this, you're doing that. Walking around trying to find the access points. Again, I am literally blocking the entirety of the map. So that'll be something I probably change at some point. Can I charge it up? No, I can't charge this at all. That's super surprising. That would seem like a standard ability. They don't take away from you. I wonder why. I mean, obviously we know why, but like, of all the things they could take from you. Impact crater. Impact of a giant drill looking thing into the ground here. And I didn't miss any backstory while I was talking, right? Probably not. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. What do you do? Hey, man. Hey, I got my scanner. Look at that.
Recording to logbook.
Pirate dad. Oh, I forgot Ridley's a pirate. Yep. Forgot that was a thing, because he definitely does not exude big pirate energy, you know? Well, I'm supposed to go that way, so, what do I do? Space, pirate, encrypted data decoded. Field team reports are in on an age structure alien design. Studies show the structure projectiles a containment field. This field bars access to a prime source of energy within the crater. Okay. So that's a no. That's a no. Right? Yeah, that's a no. Okay. So I gotta find some sort of rocket. Most likely, right? It's definitely what that means. And anytime I'm in this grass, yep, move a little bit slower. That's fine. So the S is clearly Samus's ship over here. Oh, there's multiple doors. I just decided to take the long way for no reason. All right. But at least I'm able to tell what there is. I mean, it looks really good. The game does look excellent, so I'm glad about that. I can focus on these enemies. Great. Wonderful. Crab creatures and the like. You know, I should actually get into the habit of scanning things. Should I be scanning this environment? Yeah, I should be. Here we go. Right into here. Morphology, it's Saturnine. Saturnine. Small iridescent mushroom. Okay, is there a compendium? Ergo, Animal Crossing. Probably. How obnoxious would it be if I scanned every single thing in this game? Would you probably stop watching if you haven't already? Which you haven't. Oh, okay, all right. You probably haven't because it's quality gameplay here. I'm obviously... Oh, that is spiky. You know, you get to see a newbie play Metroid Prime for the first time, you know? How could that not be interesting? Try to navigate everything. It's like watching somebody play Minecraft for the first time, except probably significantly less aggravating. It's Minecraft. Hey, you're a Venus flytrap. Yeah, you're probably... Yeah, I was going to say, like, as soon as you open your mouth, you get wrecked. Just like somebody on the middle school playground that doesn't know any better. You run your mouth and you're done for. All right, so I can't get into there. That's pretty sweet. All right. I'm assuming this is toxic. Nope. I can totally jump into water. I guess I can't jump into water. All right, I can't jump 2 feet out of the water, but somehow I can magically turn into a ball. All of this makes complete sense, I assure you. Okay. So... Yup. What way haven't I gone? What on earth was that? What is that? Some sort of attitude y'all got. Okay. The chip on your shoulder, sure. Okay, get that out of here. Hey, you. You look like something scannable. The Chozo Ruins West. Please stamp into the hologram. Don't you tell me what to do. Hologram here. Chozo Ruins West active. Okay. Chozo is the bird people, right? That Samus likes. They're friendly. I remember Metroid Dread, okay? It was a time. It was a time. Ruins already? I think I might remember this. Vaguely. Actually, no, I don't. Not at all. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hey! Tallon Overworld here. So if I take a look at my, real quick, I take a look at the map. It's literally just one room. Okay, so never mind. World map. Talon Overworld. This is a very bizarre looking map. Okay, so the rooms clearly connect one to another to another. There's a big chamber over here. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just roll with whatever is here. And then, you know, if there's some point, which I'm assuming will be soon, that I'm like, man, I'm totally helpless. I don't know where I'm going. And I'll figure it out from there. Seismic thing at a ruin here? Yeah, there we go. Seismic activity detected. Well, I don't know if I care about that. I'm assuming I do, because if I don't, then the game is kind of not going where it should be, you know what I mean? Well, that's a start. The Chozo ruins. I'm gonna say it again, man. It looks pretty sweet. For a Nintendo Switch game, it definitely does not look bad. I'm kind of impressed with how good it looks. I mean, obviously, you can see the pixel. You can see the pixelation on the rock here. Don't pay attention. Don't pay attention to the pixelation between one rock to the other. Pay no mention. Pay no mind. Just look at it. You know, if you got a little bit of blindness, right? A little bit of blindness, right? It's like that awkward Valentine's date. You know, the profile picture on the dating app looked splendid, and then when you get a little up close, you're like, you know, you don't gotta do that. Just you know, focus on the things that are most valuable in the experience, right? You know, the personality, the humor. It's not always about looks, you know. But yeah, when you look up close, so anyways, we'll move on. Just gonna move on. It doesn't take away from my enjoyment of the game. The HUD I could do without. Honestly, I don't know how people are like not, no, I don't want to say freaking out, but the... What are you? Oh, an eye. You good? Okay. Oh, they do that. Oh, I can't do the ball. Yep, I can't do anything anymore, man. All right. See, this is what happened in Metroid Dread as well. I'm gonna draw all the comparisons to that game, just so you know. It's the only other Metroid game I played. So if you're like, Brian, this is not anywhere near the same. It's the only thing I got. All right, it's the only thing I have to base it on. So you're just gonna have to meow it out with me. All right. Destroy these? No. Definitely not. Okay, how about here? There we go. Why do they make... Oh, save point? Nice. Yeah, I'll do that. I forgot this is also a part of the Metroid experience, as it were. Hey, here we go. Save me up. Heal me up. There we go. So, when I go to my map, right? Nope. When I go to my map, right? There we go. So now I can see more clear picture here. So we're actually not that far from the seismic activity. So I'll at least investigate briefly to see what the damage is here before continuing on here. Is this even worth destroying, y'all? Yes, it is, even though I'm not getting every single one of them. That's okay. They also announced, y'all look like trouble. That's for sure. Never mind, you're not at all. They announced a bunch of things at this Nintendo Direct. A lot of it was anime. A lot of it was, and that's my way of saying a lot of JRPGs, a lot of Japanese-focused games, you know, because obviously the things like Zelda are more so for an American audience. Well, they're not necessarily, but more with an American audience in mind, a Mario Kart and all that, right? The JRPGs, the farming simulators, are less so about, you know, the Americans having that thing there. Missiles. Oh, okay. But I thought the Chozo were good people. I thought they were good. The bird things, right? Okay. That looks like the bird thing, you know? Oh. Three-headed bird? Sure, why not? That's fine. And are you gonna sting me? That's probably the objective here, right? Oh, yeah, it is. There we go. Come on. Nope. Ooh. They only do a little bit of damage here. You know, you're not Mecha Ridley, right? You're fine. There we go. Third time's the charm. Show me your little stingers here. There we go. Uh-huh. Yep. Ooh, and I can't grab the mid-flight either. That would have been sweet. I'm just really just spamming what to do here. Come on. Come on. Stand still. Don't let me get in the water. Don't make me get in the water. That's for sure. Yep. Ooh, actually 64. Yeah. That's a Mario reference there. They only do 5 each. It's fine. Nope. There we go. Give me those missiles. Ya hawk-looking bird thing. Yeah. So the missiles, as far as I know, those are the ones that you recharge over time, but obviously getting the new ability is going to be great. One of the sound effects I do love about Metroid, but couldn't really appreciate it as often, is when you acquire a new item. So it should sound like this. Hot take opinion, I think that sound effect is better than when Link acquires something in Legend of Zelda. I like that one more. So, controversial, and I played a lot more Zelda and I played a lot more Metroid, so there we go. Totally did not register. Oh. Oh, it worked. Energy tank acquired? Oh. Oh. Oh, I messed up. Okay. Well, at least I got that. Can't go through there. But I can go back. So that's good. Hey, I'll just figure out what to do in the next episode of Metroid Prime. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.